If you can't balance on one leg or do a single legged squat, then there's a good chance you're not running efficiently. And that's what came up recently on the Steven Bartlett podcast called Diary of a CEO. Steven was talking about how he gets injured when he goes running, how he kind of loves but hates running. So the doctor had him do a test to check his single leg strength. In this video, I'm going to show you why adding strength to dysfunction is a recipe for disaster and how to actually stack your joints. So take a look at this picture. Steven lifts one leg and tries to do a single leg squat. And he clearly struggles with just a balance on one leg, let alone do a squat. The doctor's conclusion is that he needs to strengthen his glutes and that'll solve all of his problems. Now, here's the thing. Steven's a very fit guy. I'm sure he's stronger than me. He's been training for years. So strength is not the issue. The real issue is his postural organization. He's not stacking his joints correctly. So look at the position he's in. He lifts his leg, but his head is not over his foot. His body is not stacked. So he has to brace and use a lot of muscular effort and tension to try to stay balanced. Because of that, he can't stand comfortably on one leg, let alone do a single leg squat. So if you can't own that position while you're still, you definitely can't do that while running. And running is essentially a series of single leg balances, side to side. Every step you take, you're moving from one leg to the other. And if you don't have the right posture, you're not going to be running well. And then your body will have to compensate. Little muscles will start overworking and eventually you will get hurt and you're also leaking a lot of energy. So running starts feeling really hard when it shouldn't be. So let me show you how to stack your body and do this properly and fix Steven's running so that he loves it. Let's go. Cut. Okay, so let's start off with what's going on here. So this doctor tells Steven, basically, let's test your glutes, right? And she doesn't tell him how he should stand, and he doesn't know how to stack his joints. So, ready? First thing, right? When you're standing, head over shoulders, shoulders over hips, hips over feet. Very comfortable. I'm not using a lot of energy, right? If I come forward, I have to use my muscles. I have to brace my lower back, right? But if I'm perfectly aligned, the joints are taking the weight and I could stand like this for a very long time. So if I shift my weight to one side and stand on one leg, right? My head is gonna be over my foot. My hips are not gonna be square, my shoulders are not gonna be square, but I'm gonna be in line and it's fairly stable. A little bit working in my feet, but I'm up, I'm tall, and I can stay here for a while. Same thing on the other foot. My foot's planted, my head shifts over, I could lift up my leg, and I feel pretty good, right? My foot's working a little bit, but I'm not bracing. As opposed to what Steven was doing, where no one taught him how to do this, and he doesn't know how to do it, right? So he lifts up one leg, and he's bracing, and he's kind of all over the place, and his hips are square, his shoulders are square, and he's fighting. So he's gonna be doing that when he runs. So, right, if I have to do a single leg squat, right, my foot's planted, I shift, my head's over my foot, and then I could go down like this, and it doesn't take, right, like super amounts of strength. And I'm not really using a lot of energy, I'm up tall. So again, her answer to his dysfunction is not how he moves, it's strength. But again, he's strong, right? You can't just strengthen your glute and now everything's gonna be okay. And the reason why people's knees collapse or their hips collapse when they run is because they're not able to stack their joints correctly. It doesn't take any massive amounts of strength. I don't need to go to the gym. Everyone should be able to do this, right? So that's what people are missing. Everyone thinks, oh, let's strengthen it, let's strengthen your glutes. Let's do clams like this, but no. It's about aligning your posture. And then running, right? You're on one side, other side. So your head is moving, it's off the center. A lot of people run with their head straight. This is incorrect, right? You want to be on one side balance, one side balance, one side balance. So, before you go for your next run, or maybe you can do it right now, right? Try balancing the incorrect way, right? You got to brace, or rather, and then stand up straight, shift your head, and it's pretty easy, right? I'm not taking a lot of energy. Anyways, back to the office. So, next time you go on a run, make sure your head is over your foot, your head goes over your foot, and try to stack your posture, and your run's gonna feel way better. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you want to see more, please subscribe, like, leave a comment. I will get back to you. If you want to learn about how I can help you run easier, faster, click the link in my bio. We'll chat, we'll see what's going on and see if I could help you. Anyways, I hope you liked that video. Let me know what you want to see next. Thank you.